Okay. Sheena Vancott with Geek Parenting Podcast, here interviewing Lindsay Jones and Michael Jones of many things. Rooster Teeth, RWBY, Achievement Hunter, you name it. So we have just a few quick questions. So how many kids do you have?
2.
2 officially. And how old are they?
For now.
2. That's it. Forever. Just 2.
He's like, she's a liar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
How old are they?
They're 2 and 6 months.
2 and 6. Oh, so fresh baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Still clean.
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
They still have
She
that
smells
smell.
great. Yeah.
New baby smell. And then, so a lot of my podcast members actually want to know, what would you say your parenting philosophy is?
Ooh.
Keep them alive.
Yeah, that's
Keep
a good
them
one.
fed. Keep them dry.
Don't let them die.
Keep them breathing.
Right?
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
pretty simple.
Yeah.
You
That's
know, you
simple.
stick with
Alive
that.
is good.
Everything else is kind of second nature. You know, secondary.
Cool.
You know.
Are there any unique voices that either of you do to say mess with your kids?
Not mess with, but anytime we read books to
Or
them,
read
we'll go
books.
into voices. Yeah.
I do
Michael's
that
a big
as well.
fan of doing animal noises too, so we've really honed in on like our animal voice
Can
acting
you give
skills.
a best
I think.
example of what that
Oh
would
man,
sound
like Peppa Pig. It's all about
Peppa
the.
Pig?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The oinky.
Daddy
Pig
Pig.
oink. Yeah.
Daddy
Sure.
Pig. Yeah, it's all pretty
And
disgusting.
I would imagine they love it.
Oh yeah, she
Oh,
loves
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Then you guys go hawk movies.
She makes all the
afterwards.
she makes all the animal noises.
She does.
Yeah.
And then, how did you get into voice acting? I know that you've both kind of dabbled a little bit in that, right?
Yeah. Well,
Oh
yeah.
RWBY primarily, but
Yes.
how did you guys start doing?
Well, we're a little unique. I know, obviously, most people are in the entertainment industry as a whole, audition, they go through a process. We were very fortunate enough to know Monty, and he wanted friends or coworkers in the show. And if we didn't know how big the show was going to be, so at the time we thought, okay, we'll be in Monty's passion project. This will be great. Like, it'll run a few seasons, if that, and that'll be it. So now this has opened up a world of opportunity for us to do voice acting. Like Michael's doing stuff with Funimation, I am too, but he's in Fairytale. We got to do Overlord together. So
Very
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, it all started with RWBY. Basically.
Yeah.
Monty was like, I want you guys in it. And we got opportunities from there.
Yeah. And then what advice would you give for someone trying to pursue voice acting?
Don't get discouraged. You hear no a lot. It's okay. It's part of the journey, I guess.
Deal with the rejection well.
Yes, exactly. You have to have a thick skin, but it's okay. No big deal. You're not alone. There's so many other people who are hearing no all the time too, so it's not a unique thing. And just training is important. Acting classes for sure.
Coaching
Just
and
really
such.
being comfortable, being a weirdo, kind of. It really helps.
Oh yeah, it's
voice acting.
bizarre.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
super weird and not
You have
natural.
to be crazy a little
You
bit.
go into a box and you have a microphone. They go, okay, make noise.
You make stupid noises,
all right.
and gurgles, and
Yeah.
sounds, and
I need to
efforts
practice my screaming. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
That's
there you
my
go.
that's my
For
thing
sure.
because I'm meeting with a coach myself trying to because I think
That's
I could do it.
awesome. Yeah,
I'm a
that's
Tina.
fun.
I call myself a Tina like Bob's.
Oh yeah, there you go. I got it.
And then one last thing, in honor of a very dear friend of ours who was a local film critic, passed away this year, very, very
Sorry to
suddenly.
hear
He was
that.
only 37. They dedicated the karaoke stage upstairs to him. His name was Jimmy Martin. What would be your go-to karaoke song?
I'm a troll,
gosh.
so I used to always pick Chumbawamba's Tub Thumpin', because by the time you hit that chorus twice, everyone's like, please turn this off. This sucks. Now.
I probably do like Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe.
It's one of his favorites.
That's a good one.
Did you
It's kinda
auto-tune or no
T-Swift.
auto-tune?
No, not at all. What's the point?
I know,
Yeah.
yeah. I've heard the spin-off of that with the auto-tune, so it was just stupid, but cool. And then any other things you guys want to shout out, I guess, to the
Of course.
podcast world?
For anyone who's not familiar with us, please go check out RWBY. We're entering our 7th season. I can't believe it. That's going to be premiering this October or November, around that time period. Also, go check us out on Achievement Hunter. Michael and I play video games, and we yell at each other. It's great.
We've watched all of them.
Yeah, hunt ghosts and
Yeah.
play Monopoly
Yes,
and all
yes.
this and that.
Another friend of mine told me to ask you about rage quitting. I don't even know why.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a show. That's how I got
Okay,
started.
cool.
I was
All right.
yelling and screaming at video games. So.
Sweet. I'm very familiar with almost all of it now, thanks to this guy. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm working my way around all of it. So thank you guys so
Great.
much
Thank
for
you so
letting
much.
us take
I
your
appreciate
time
it.
up for a second.
All right, thank
I
you.
appreciate
Take
it.
care.